welcome back to another video. It's Halloween, so I went with a Halloween theme. I try to do it every year, so I kept the tradition alive. Let's go on to the review. Gameweek 9, it was a bit underwhelming for me because it was so much better before Saka and Salah scored, so I kind of went down a bit. Like, I went from 2 million to 1.3 before Saka and Salah scored, and they just dropped me way further down into 1.7 million. The two transfers I made was Lewis Hall and Wood for Havertz and Mosquera, and it's a huge game with two free transfers. It was very successful. Mboimo 15 points, wow, just wow. Haaland with just 6 points. A lot of people triple captain him, and I think it was a waste. It was such a waste. Palmer with 10 points, consistent, and that's why I brought him. Good thing, otherwise he would have been another point drop. Rank drop. Gabriel got injured. Hopefully he's back because there's positive news now that it's not a big concern. McNeil is also injured. I don't know what happened, but nobody's reporting that it's a major concern or anything. Wood also, he said in the post-match conference that he's alright, nothing serious. And the rest of them didn't do anything. Solanke something. I think he's gone this week. I just kept him still because I want to see what happens. Konya, press conference. If before the press conference Konya has a price rise, then I'll just get him. I'm not waiting. I'm not losing out on 0.2 million or 0.1 million or something. So yeah, this is my game week review. A lot of things. And Flecken and Berber. I did play Flecken right at the end because I thought Wolves would definitely score, and they did. Konya scored right at the end. Nuri also scored, but Flecken, my God, man, he's conceded like 3 goals. This is not good. He didn't even get any save points. Brentford's underlying stats defensively are very poor. Let's see what happens. Trent Alexander-Arnold as well. I can't keep hold of him if he just keeps on putting out this average performances, and he's very defensive right now. He's not in that same role like I thought he would. But that's it. Let's move on to my transfers. For my transfers, I'm going with Solanke to Konya, like I mentioned before. I'm waiting on Nuri. I could have done Trent to Nuri or Pedro Porro to Nuri, but Nuri is on 4 yellow cards, and I want to see what happens to him in the Crystal Palace game, because after that he has Southampton at home. If he gets a yellow card against Crystal Palace, then he misses Southampton, so that's the best fixture he's got, and I don't want Nuri to miss that, so I'm waiting to see if he actually misses Crystal Palace. If he actually gets a yellow card against Crystal Palace and misses out the Southampton one, then I have to change my plans and bring someone else in. So Kunya's definitely coming in. He's the best forward to go at the moment, I think, because of the fixtures and his stats. And he had the worst fixtures, and even with those fixtures he still scored and got bonus points. So I'm bringing him in. He's on some set pieces as well. Everything goes through him as well. Like, he gets the ball most of the times, and either crosses it or finishes it himself. So Kunya's definitely coming in. So let's move on to my team selection. So this is how my team lines up for game week 10. In goal, Flecken again, because Verbruggen has Liverpool away. There's no chance he's keeping a clean sheet there. Hopefully Flecken gets some save points, because I don't expect him to keep a clean sheet either, because Fulham can score goals with Jimenez. And Smith Rowe's there as well, and someone else will definitely score. And Trent Alexander-Arnold stays for 1 more week with Brighton at home. Hopefully he keeps a clean sheet there, because I don't expect him to get an attacking return. I should, but I don't, and that's the problem. If I don't even expect him to get an attacking return, with him being 7 million, he did get a price drop as well, and it's not worth keeping. And beside him, it's Gabriel as well. Gabriel hopefully plays, because then I have to play Pedro Porro with Aston Villa at home, and he's not gonna do anything. Lewis with Bournemouth away, I don't expect him to do that much. I'm just happy that he kept that clean sheet against Southampton, because that's the one I was most confident of him keeping a clean sheet. That's why I brought him in. I didn't think of anyone else in the long term, what anyone else can do. I thought Nico Lewis had the best fixture last week defensively, and I should bring him, and he did keep the clean sheet, so that's good. In the midfield, it stays the same. Semenia's on the bench yet again because he plays Man City at home. Mboimo, Fulham away, he'll get something. Southampton away for McNeil. Hopefully he plays. Like, this is a really good fixture, and if he misses out, then I'll be devastated because it's the best fixture he has of getting some attack in return. Palmer, Man United away. New manager bounce for United might come in to play, but Palmer is ever so consistent and he doesn't care who he plays. He's just that good, and he's kind of fixture proof. Rodgers with Tottenham away. I think he might get something because of the way Tottenham plays. He did come off last week. I don't know why I didn't watch the 3 p.m. kickoffs because I was at a wedding party. So I completely missed all of the games. I had to watch the highlights. I don't know why he came off before 60 minutes, but he's not injured. So maybe Henry just switched him out to give him a rest or something. I don't know. So Rodgers stays, and he's gonna stay the duration of the season, I think, because he's just so good at that price, and I can't get anyone else. I don't think anyone else is better in that price point. And finishing off the front line, it's Wood with West Ham at home, Haaland with Bournemouth away, and Cunha with Crystal Palace at home. Really good fixtures for the 3 of them. The one I'm concerned the most is obviously Haaland. He gets the captaincy armband again because I just don't know how Palmer's gonna play against Man United. Need some new manager bounce, so I'm a bit reluctant to give him the captaincy over Haaland, but I might change my mind, or I might give it to Mbeumo as well. But Haaland, like, he's 15 million. I'm paying 15 million for him. If I'm not gonna captain him, then why am I keeping him? So later on, I might just get rid of Haaland and bring in Salah after the Liverpool fixture for Man City. I'll bring in Salah and get rid of Haaland before that. Hopefully Haaland delivers yet again. The captaincy is the main concern this week for me. It's gonna be a late decision on who's gonna be my captain. So watch out for my tweets on and also I do post my team on my YouTube post, so check out for that as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it, and happy Halloween, and catch you all later.